Happy Wednesday, one and all. What can we say about more life and give thanks to the Lord, you know? People, me not come for really stay long, but in time I say so it always happen that me stay longer than me expect. But in the meantime, when you just go and do the do, you know what to do. So easy to do the do. It not cost $1, just a few seconds. Seconds, not even a minute. And it not reach 5 seconds. Like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Just hit the subscription button now, because you might get these videos popping up in your feed because of who you subscribe to, and you get so comfortable that you don't even realize you never did subscribe to the channel. You understand? So just check if you did subscribe and hit the subscription button. And most of all, please to watch the ads. That's how the channel get a revenue. And tomorrow, people, sometime in the midday, I will drop the video of the adapted mountain give back. Yes, I reach out to Raymond. Well, it's not what I would say now. It's not one of those real effective stroke that would have Arlene up. No. But I when I go there today, him and it kind of work out. Him can work out him and a little bit. But him say over the whole of last week it did swell up. But now the swelling kind of go down and kind of can't move it. So it looks like it's a minor. I don't know, major him did get. And stuff. And the little woman did fear things. Tallman, when I go check Tallman, him never did. They must have gone a doctor. And them say him never come back yet. So I just hand it over to one of the girls that were living at the yard. I know her like that. So all I have to do, the same son and ask him if they may get the things them and they will tell me. Alright? And people can't, so therefore wish I don't think she would do that to take anything from it. Because we're in a little bag to take out. Eh? And like maybe one how much pound of muck now, how much pound of oxtail and chicken. Or just some little non-perishable things. You know, when you can just put him on to quick and help himself. Him not fear wait for pot or wait for nobody. So we'll have that video that we get tomorrow in the afternoon about it. 3:30 bells on the next channel, which is Life is a Mission TV. If you don't follow me yet on the YouTube channel, let me go over there, go follow me. And follow me on TikTok, Life is a Mission TV. And please continue to support the website and buy something, because that's all we can afford to give back and fulfill my commitment with these people. As I tell you now, 5 more, but when I can go 2, I have Raymond now like on a standby when it come on to the mountain. Because this month I have to really cut the woman little much than when I gave her last month. And I kind of cut back on Tallman also, just to make it work out where Raymond could have get something. Alright, because after hearing that Raymond get a stroke, I couldn't bypass him. Although I don't have plan to fit him in, but that even encouraged me more. And that's the best way I work it out. Alright? So only just support the channel them. You understand? The cash app is there for you still want use the cash app, no problem. It is there, $ charms and trends. You know. And if you don't want to reach out, I not run no charity. I just when you gift me, use a gift to give back to the needy. So it help me can help who me want to help. Because remember, the whole of we have our own bills, our own troubles and trials. But we just find it in our heart to give back when we can. So we don't owe nobody ransom to give nothing. But when you give me, that's how it goes. So when you give me, and that's the way how to give me, through the cash app, the Zelle is there, but I don't pin it. You have to reach out for it. Or if you want to send it through some transfer, 876-221-9789. And just please remember, when you send anything, you send it, come give me as a gift. I choose to give it back to the needy. If you see me giving somebody something and you want to reach out to, say I want to sponsor a bag, an extra bag of grocery for that person, or I am sponsoring this person next month, so be the case. You understand? But when you send, come give me for my personal self. You know, this is what I want to do with it. Give back to the needy anyway. So you can't hold me and say, you did send 50 like come for me buy the inhaler for the man because he did have stuffy nose and me not see him get the inhaler. No. Alright? Bless up. Oh, I'm a subscriber. You know yourself. And I hold up the t-shirt, yeah? The woman did for come feed. She planned for come feed one day last week and she switched to another day when me never available. And then when she said she'll come Friday, and I said, okay. she realized again now, so Friday was holiday, so she not come. So she said, so one day this week she'll come. You know yourself. Zing! Making that sweet stuff. You know yourself. Alright? So the t-shirt, the purse, the feet. Alright. Anyway, as me say, just support the merch on the website, Charms and Trend. T-shirts are over there. Caps, you name it, tumblers, 30 ounce, 40 ounce. Anything you want over there, get it customized. Anyway, cut argument short, people. Because them are people that ever give me the real vibes, you know, but you don't know the work I have to do and the work I have to put in. And we have to make enlighten, you know, with what go on. Sometimes someone not take on to and one know where I go on over this or over yes, but you understand. We have to keep the channel with the algorithm flowing and going. Yeah. And since it's one of the topic, it's not a hot topic, but it's one of the topic out here now. Because we see the Wasp come out with this video. And she's only proving to me, and probably others who I think the same as me, are actually like me, that we don't see the need for all these voice note or recordings that you have a play out here. We don't see the need for this, because it's not like something that go on and you just come out of the blues and, you know, advertise that you will be having a bombshell come Sunday, about 2-3 days before Sunday, and then it's still when you come and you drop the bombshell, you surprise the whole public, because most of we did that thing say it's a prank. Because if this is the bombshell, this is no bombshell. But guess what now? This video where you do, you so prove us wrong, prove us right, that you do this based on what Marcia said, because the people them not come at your party, which is Arlene and whatsoever, so you try to prove a point. Because in this video, you have said Marcia a go on like say Arlene is the saint. She not in a social media, which Marcia always says that for true. Marcia Arlene not up in a car. Arlene, if I'm not mistake, at the same winter. You understand? She not up in a social media like that, and she this and she that. So if it must stand correct if I'm not she, but I could almost swear at the same person. Maybe a span she say the middle name is Winter. Sit down another. This one here say our middle name is Winter. So she tried to prove a point, so that's why she come out here. She record the woman and then come out here now expose it to Marcia, will make it look as if Arlene is a saint. But listen, Arlene, I crucify you, will have her as a saint. The same Arlene where you are saying up in a social media and up in a certain foolishness and this. So basically, she want to build that rift between the two of them. Because Marcia have she as a saint. You understand? And Marcia just feel like say the two of them are friends, which Marcia say. The Wasp just feel like say Marcia and Ari's friend again. So she feel a sort of way with she not turn up her party, which she probably didn't expect her. So she do all what she do. Because that's the only way. There's no other way to it. Me she come out 35 minutes ago. It's now 1 o'clock. And 35 minutes ago, when me I scroll and see me, she make a post 35 minutes. Well, 35 minutes ago when me did see it, and it's about 15 minutes ago. So about 50 minutes ago, she make a post where she release one voice note. Me start listening to her and me realize that Marcia voice she play. Me just said, this no make sense. This no make sense. So me I go play the video yesterday now where she approve me and others right. You know? Say she just a try to cause a rift between Marcia and the woman. And then me I go play a video with Marcia. Kinda defend herself and I say what she have to say. In a calm tone of voice. One of the calmest voice. Me hear her for the longest while. So make her listen.
All who asking Queen B, why you do it? Why you put out the voice? No.
Everybody asks a question, because we can't say why.
Oh my God, you know, tell
so here she will tell you why.
Oh my God, oh my God. Listen here, that shit don't tell shit about me. It don't tell one goddamn thing about me. First of all, like I said, in a real life, with real friends,
you don't know where they so you want to come woman, yo. You never ever. You never ever. The type of person you is, you never ever.
That is number one. Number two, If you can't understand what I already put out, the reason why this bitch need to be exposed, and believe it or not, she has been exposed, okay? Marcia can't stay there and pretend like, oh, it backfire on you.
Well, listen to the reason, you know.
Arlene, I shame you, shame. I shame your effing shame, Marcia, because you always put Arlene on a pedestal. From day one, you put her on a pedestal. You act as if she can't mash hands. You act as if she's so innocent and she's not into drama. She ain't no mix-up. She not in a social media. Yeah, I bet you always said it. You've been saying that from day one, right? And then you try to put me down and talk about, oh, you're in social media, me not trust you, you this, you that. Always have something negative to say about me, right? And I don't care if anybody want to come out there and say, oh, so it's because of vengeance why you do it. Oh, okay, it was because of Marcia why you really do it. I don't give a shit.
Alright, my main concern is, when does she, or when did she acquire these recordings? Is it that she has these recordings after the little rift with she and Marcia, or she did have them before? And if she did have these recordings before the rift with Marcia or during the rift with Marcia, why not at that time you never put these recordings out? Then we could understand. Say, yeah, you know, defend yourself, and you know, say out there at the back of it, so anything you have as ammunition, you go use it. And no matter who want get damage. But if you get it after, why would you go through all this to record Arlene? Because based on what me I see, you know, I don't feel like after you get this, you know. Because, well, you're not going to have some what Marcia said, well, I don't remember what Marcia said, but you're not might did have some little casual, you know, speech or some things go on casually. So basically you might record her, but through your record her now and she not come at your thing, so you have that clear intention. They say, hey, if you not come, I'm going to set you up. All of them are sitting here and I'm going to put out. Man say we are going like say you're a saint and you're an angel. I'm going to show her, say you're not saint and angel. I'm going to show her, say I'll be in her back your chatter. But what me I say, there is nothing going on now with you and Marcia. I don't think I've heard Marcia speak of you in a long while. So why you put out these recordings? You leave nobody else, or nobody with little sense and understand where you're going. You don't leave them with no other alternative but to believe it's because the woman don't come to your party. No other alternative, you don't leave nobody else with, you know. Because why would you put these recordings out when you're Marcia in a nothing? And did you have them during the time when your Marcia have on a riff? Why you never put it out them time there? And why you would have go through the problem or even think of recording this woman? Because you have plans and intention to cause a rift between she and Marcia, because Marcia always bring down you and put she on a pedestal and say she not do this and she not do that. So you want to prove to Marcia. Because really and truly, people, let me tell you honestly, you know, when you look on the level, should do this to bring down Arlene, not Marcia. Arlene should do this to bring down. Because she want to prove to Marcia, we always make she look like she had this and she not do this and she not do that. If you show up Arlene to Marcia, if you cause problem between Marcia and Arlene, this recording could never ever be because of Marcia. It's because of Arlene. And it all boiled down. She were expecting Arlene to be at her party. That's my opinion.
2 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, if that's what they're gonna come up with. The bottom line is I did it and I'll do it again. Arlene is not no innocent angel out here, not into pasa mix up and blender. She worse than most of even some of the platform holder. Might as well she build herself a page. Yes, and I wanted to expose that. And it ain't because she didn't come to my birthday party, because Arlene, come and tell the people I'm the...
There's no other reason. It's because she don't come to your birthday party. All of this way you say no. You never know this. You not just know this since your party done. You know all of this long before your party. So why after your party you come and release all of this? All the way you claim to say this woman is she worse than most of the platform holder and just as cheap she get a platform for herself. If so be the case, you know all this long before now. So why after your party you do all this? Why you never do it long before? Why you never do it during the time when you are master go at it? That is the question, and you can't come out here come tell nobody otherwise where I think the way or me I think like myself. You understand? It's all about Arlene not coming to your party. You want to expose her to Marcia, where always I make she look like, oh, she's this angel, while you is a big yes.
Truth. Come and tell them the truth, that when the whole thing went down between me and Marcia, and I suspected that you were going back and forth between me and Marcia and telling Marcia my private business, or telling Marcia about the planning of my birthday and everything, I said to you, and don't lie, I said to you, I really would prefer you not come to the birthday party because I don't trust you. Did I not say that to you? And what did you do? You got upset, you got offended, and you said, oh, can you not trust me? Jen, why would you say something like that? And blah, 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 blah. And I'm telling you.
So, oh, Marcia have told you that, and you still tell Marcia, say, you are finding your own money, so she can't tell you nothing. But you know, I'll turn around and tell somebody else the same thing. Whether or not the person did really want to come at your party, whether or not the person, you say that to them and them say back what them I said to you. But me can't see it make sense. Me can't see it make sense. Because Marcia not trust you. She tell you say you're not a friend, she don't want you at her party. Because Marcia talk it every day. For you go tell 360 because she hold you responsible to tell 360 that CJ is a jacket. Because Marcia said you was the first one ever bring that argument to her. And once Mr. Man have it, you can't tell Marcia nothing. Or you tell Mr. Man. Or if I know you directly tell Mr. Man, you tell somebody. So basically automatically come like how you say it. You understand? Because you alone did have that intention and feelings. Say CJ a jacket and you approach Marcia with it. So Marcia never trust you from day one. And you still fight your way upon the boat. And after the boat, year before last, you fight your way our party again. So why would you come now and tell Arlene this?
I'm giving you the option that I would prefer. If
terrible
you don't
old
come,
man.
I won't be offended. And that is what
You're
I
coming
said
like one
to you.
old rat bat.
But you insisted you
Yeah, man,
wanted
you're
to
coming
come
like a
because
rat
you were
bat.
part of my planning team and you wanted to finish planning. You were so excited about, doing the decorations or whatever, that you were going to do, plus the flyers or whatever. You were so excited about getting that done that you still wanted to come to the birthday party. So don't let nobody out here have the impression that I'm upset because you didn't.
You're gonna say anything to defend yourself. Two side and three side to story.
Because of how you did it.
And probably you know that woman now come out come say
I'm
nothing.
upset because of how you did it. And you did it like you always do with everybody else. You throw your little, little sneaky shit out there. You do your little wrong and your little bad deeds and then you disappear. Right? And that is exactly what you did. Once I said under that fake page, I know who you are and I'm gonna expose you one of these days. It ain't no coincidence that the fake page disappeared the same time you disappeared. It is not a coincidence. I don't care what nobody wants to say. I don't care how they want to pretty it up, make excuses for it. The bottom line and the icing on the cake for me is when you made a derogatory remark towards me under one of my page under that fake name after you're a part of my planning team, after you're supposed to be, you know, a okay associate person or whatever the case may be. And then once I said I was going to...
Okay. So, basically she's accusing this person to come on our page with a fake page to make some comment that was disgusting and not satisfying to she. But I always wonder still. One, no page is fake, but we understand when time them say fake page. A fake page mean it now have no picture, it might now have no whole heap of followers, it might now have no followers at all. No, what I call it, no activity not upon the page. The page is just there where people will come on your page and you can't identify who own the page. That's why them say fake page. No page is fake. Every page owned by somebody. But I'm saying, if in that case, I don't know how people know fake page just like that. You can identify a fake page and assume who is behind it. If, as a matter of fact, you can assume at all times, because basically you're just assuming, you don't know who they behind the page. But for me to run out and say X, Y, or John they behind it, it must be a page where popped up very regular in my comment section or on my platform, saying a certain stuff, and then the things that they're saying resonate and connect to a certain individual where I know would not come on my platform with their original page, or they are banned or blocked from my platform, so they try to build a fake page to do it. Then I might assume based on where the person constantly come on my page come say with that fake page. But for you to just see a fake page pop up as one of that called fake page and draw accusation or allegation against an individual, say at them, me not see it wise. I don't see it wise. You can detect our person right. Yes, we know that. But you have to know that over a period of time. A one-off, you can't detect say yes, this is that person there. So if you know a person that normally text this way, bang bang, alright, just like me now. If me I talk to a girl, and me know she have her spouse, and me that normally text her, over a period of time, me know how she respond to me, how she write, you know. So if me go so bang 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 one day, and our spouse end up take up the phone or whatsoever, the phone left careless and the spouse take it up and I try to interact back with me because he want to find out something. The first text him text me know it go different from how she that normally text and write me. So me I go know say I know she that, and me I go get curious. The first thing me I go tell her, I say no, send me a video call, give me a video call, because me want to make sure I you. So as me I say, people can know over a period of time, but at the same time, we can't see how the fake page pop up on you one or two times and you can identify say the woman under the fake page. And if the woman was part of your planning and organization of your birthday party and whatsoever, your event then, I don't know, that simply mean the whole of coming like a corruption against one another. The whole of corruption. And once you corruption against one another, you will never ever trust one another. Once you have people around you where a corruption and you yourself a corruption, it don't make no sense because you will never trust one another. Because all when me I do the right thing, it will come like the wrong thing me I do. Because I trust no in one another. So it don't make sense.
You because I knew who you were under that page. You disappeared the same time that person disappeared. And you disappeared without no kind of, explanation. And not like you call me and say, Jen, I can't make it to the party anymore. So I'm really, really sorry. You may have to get someone else to, do the flyers for you and this and that, whatever. I would have fully understood and I would have been happy that you weren't coming. Because, bitch, don't forget, you was gonna be around my man again. And what did you do the last time you were around my man? You took his number behind my back. Yes, bitch. Did you tell him that?
Wow. Is that a different part of the story that? But me, I should just say what I go say. The person was she accused. Me, I wonder if me I read it right. We're on her platform with a page that she might know. While that fake page that she is accusing her of having or were using were also on the platform at the time. But when the fake page missing, she herself missing too. That Arlene herself missing too. Because basically she said she don't see the page with Arlene. Well, she know what Arlene have and the fake page also leave same time. Things can do happen. Coincidentally, things can do happen at the same time. And that's why enough people that are prison, you know, because the evidence you brought against them seems so real, but at the same time none of them. You understand? Because coincidentally things can happen. So basically she had judged that. They say as she did honor the fake page, because when she disappeared, she never said she'll leave nor nothing at all. Whether what kind of vexation or what kind of argument them have or what, she never said she'll leave. And the fake page leave same time. She not see back the fake page, she not see back she at the same time. So she have it say as she did honor the fake page.
I mean, I ain't want to disclose that, but I'm going to disclose that shit, okay? So I ain't want you to come any goddamn way, bitch, after I saw the way you were moving, right? And like I said, I record you because I saw what you did to Kingston 13.
So
and
what's
when
your
the shit
man?
came out,
Any
all
other one that one?
you were
So
talking
you
about
go on?
Marcia, you turn around and you denied every last drop. You said,
What said the woman pass? Nobody are man.
About Marcia. I love Marcia. And I mean, never. You got away with that bullshit because Kingston 13 didn't have no proof. Yeah, you did. Right? He didn't have no proof of anything that you said, and that's the reason why I start recording you. Because at the end of the day, when time for you to be exposed, because I was going to expose you regardless, right? Because the way you was talking about Marcia is so goddamn bad. Yes, I can chat her. I have a right to chat Marcia. Period.
Okay. So Arlene is always chatting Marcia. Quote what she has said. Arlene is always chatting Marcia. Things have been said and it reached to the number woman. The number woman might come on her platform and talk it, but she are saying the number woman had no proof because there wasn't any proof at no times. So that's why she take it up on fear head and started to record the individual, because by then and now no evidence of the for you, and Marcia always a pick up for you, and Marcia always say say nothing, not lie, and Marcia always say into social media like that. So if you're a big woman like she want to prove something, she becomes a rat. Because this is like snitching, you know. Yes man, this is like snitching. You becomes a rat bat. You understand? And you record the woman without her consent just to prove a point, because you say, right yes or no, you did plan to release the recording whether or not, but where the whether or not come from. You denied that the reason for you, when we accuse you of why you released the recording, is because the woman not come at your party. In this video you said that's not the reason. Because you did not tell her, so you don't want her to come because you don't trust her. But right here, so, you say you did go release it whether or not. So where the whether or not for? Is it that you contradict yourself? Say because she not come to the party, you just show her up now? Or the intention we have was just that intention, but it just happened that you didn't want to do it after your party? Come, be more smart than that, woman. Be more smart than that.
Right? But what rights sense did you have after she put you up on such a high pedestal and thinking that you're so for her, you are her Betsy and all that crap, and all the time you was chatting behind the woman back? Yeah.
This boy loves the
it's like I
jealousy.
set your ass up. That's what I did. And I don't give a shit who want to say anything about it. About
Yeah,
it make you
to
look
set her
bad.
up.
I wouldn't play nobody voice. Listen, I'll do that shit to that bitch again. Yeah, I'll do that shit to her again, because she need to be exposed for the person who she really, really is. And as far as you being a man, bitch, that shit is right there on your motor vehicle record. It said male, M-A-L-E.
This transmission argument here get more serious. On our motor vehicle record, it said a male. An honest mistake you can make. I can't talk with the American system still, you know. I don't know, I can't talk with the American system. It can be a male that own the vehicle or a male still own the vehicle. I don't know, I can't talk from the part still. But the transmission argument so away. It's so away.
In 2013. So I don't give a shit what happened in between that time or after that time or whatever. The bottom line, I went with what I saw, and it was your record. Your record, your verified record. Yes, it was. All right. So I don't care when nobody talk. Oh, you come out there and lie. I don't never lie. I don't come out here and tell purpose no lie just to tell a lie. Okay. I don't make a story on people. The bottom line is said M-A-L-E on it in 2013, and moving forward, I think it was sometime after 2020, it starts saying female. All right. So how you turn from a male to a female in a few years if it wasn't for some kind of transformation that you went through? Bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. It is.
So why all of this can't be from the documentation? Eh? Why all this can't from whosoever do the documentation, the mistake make, the mistake never identify, for sort out and get corrected till after it did? That make the woman a transmission? And that make you say the woman a transmission because vehicle documents state male, and then after year or whatsoever time after, at them time they see it change to female, and then oh you get so close for a scrutinize things so deep. That simply mean from day one you are a rat from day one. I mean know the type of person is, I mean know you from nowhere. Cause I see how you behave in social media. Anytime you see people mix and mingle all about, everywhere them draw themselves. Never nice persons to deal with. You pass me today, you see me, you so itch up on the corner. Tomorrow you pass me when it's up on a corner where supposed to be my enemy's corner. And tomorrow man, you pass me when it's up on one corner. You say, what me I do around here, so I mix up with them man here. And them you cannot be trusted. Because oh you gone so deep and scrutinize this woman documents from them time there. When you say you're the woman a friend or whatever. That simply mean you against you no one from day one.
What it is. I said what I said. But anyway, as for you, Marcia, you can cuss and holler and scream and cuss and carry on, bitch. At the end of the day, I shame, you shame. You shame, you shame. Because you were asleep in a hotel room with a man and you never knew it. You never realized to the depth of how that woman despised you. She literally said, and I'm going to find that recording and put it up too. She literally said, every time she hears your voice, she wants to throw up. Who can despise a person that much that you're going to say anytime you hear their voice, you want to throw up? That's literally what she
honestly,
said.
people.
And I'm going to find that recording too. It's a whole bunch of recording I didn't put out.
Honestly, people, I don't see no shame in this, Marcia. I don't know, I know good, but I don't see no shame in this, Marcia. She sounded like a little pitney. You know, some little simple things, some little school pitney that take and run with. I that Mrs. She run with right there, so. Trust me, I that Mrs. She run with. Because what she run with, if you say Marcia shame, is that because Marcia used to come out here and make it look like Arlene is this saint, is this angel. Arlene now say this about her, Arlene now say that Arlene they in a social media. And now that she have exposed these voice notes, And Marcia hear them. Marcia supposed to feel shame within herself. Me not think no shame no did so. The only conclusion Marcia might come with now is say Arlene is a hypocrite. And she never expect her to be like that. But no shame no there so. So if I shame you, I expect to shame Marcia. Why you do this? A stupidness. You're coming like a child. For a big old great tone woman. All in your front shave, ball, it's supposed to still look white. The way your front supposed to gray for your age. And you're in some like a picnic setup type of mix up. Picnic setup type of mix up them, you know. They must never left to younger set of people. Not like people of your age are supposed to look for retire out of social media. Or just sit down and in your living room, cock up and watch it on YouTube. And if you find favor with what go on, you just go and watch it and just, you know, like all the other woman. They shouldn't out here a take part in a them something you like how you take part. Yeah, the two actually every one of the camp them where is at odds. Yeah, they against them. So you say you never ever find yourself against no way we stay together. Wasp, just check the level, Wasp, for your age. You notice all the people them where you mix up with and the camp, the different camps where are people where you got side with. You notice all of these people are not, you can't find a set of these people who are together. You yourself, right now I must say Lauren alone, me see you itch up over if you them around you already too. God almighty.
It's a way more that I didn't put out, Marcia. And you're lucky I'm not going to put those out. Because if I put those out, first of all, you're just going to deny it anyway. First of all, you're going to deny it, and you're going to turn it right back on me because you refuse to put the blame where it needs to be, right? Because mainly, all your business
really
came to me
drive
through
me,
Arlene,
but
right? All your business, from your eviction, from the fact that she said that your baby father, I mean, not your baby father, she talked about your man, have a baby mother, and have a 2-3-year-old baby, and you're there with people, man. All that shit came from her.
Which one of the woman there with people, man?
She came back and told me, when you first got the job where you at now, she
There's
had the
actually
first
woman
one to
take
run
people,
and tell
man.
me, say you got that job. You understand me?
You
I
can't
know
find
everything,
a handful
anything you
that.
share with her, she shared it with me. And me never asked her nothing. Right? I never asked Arlene none of your business. She always brings it to me. And that you cannot face. And that is you. Whenever something hurt your body enough, you try to hide it under smiles, laugh, and cussing. That is your thing. You hide these things under laughing, cussing, or pretending like everything is so hunky-dory and everything is fine and you're not bothered. You're well bothered. Don't forget I know you, Marcia. You think I don't know you, but I know you, right? I know you. And as far as you talk about, oh, you will never forgive me for coming out and say, oh, you go F man in a bathroom and get CJ. BITCH, you forget that came out of your family. And that came out of your mouth to your family. Right? So if I meet a lie, then are your family them who share that information they lie. And that family person, them no lie like that. Them not just come out and tell lie upon people for no reason. You understand? Matter of fact, they say you were so stupid to come out and confess it at the time when they were to find out that CJ was not there because the man wanted a DNA. Right? And you yourself came out and confessed. When them ask you about the baby father, you say, is I want to club you meet him in and go in at the bathroom and had sex. I have not seen him since. I say you confess and tell them. And the person even laugh and say if it was them, then would I keep that shit for life, then would I never tell nobody that. So don't come out here act as if that came from me and I made up that story. You know exactly where that story come from. You're too goddamn lie. Too damn lie. You understand me? But I know you me come for you. I'm telling you, the public that out there talk about, oh, why did Queen Bee cut? No. I did it and I will do it again. And that's all y'all need to know. I did it to expose that bitch for who she is. Regardless of whether or not Marcia want to buy into it or believe it or not, I care zero.
But the fact remains, you want to expose her for who she is because Marcia have you as a drunkard or have she as a pigeon or a Barbie dove. And based on what you are saying, you know she's probably just the same as you. So you hate the credit that Marcia has given she. So you do what you do to expose her to Marcia. But I'm saying, if even so be the case, she's not the one make Marcia have her as a pigeon or a Barbie dove and have you as a John Crow. Is Marcia feel to do that? So why would you go out of your way for record her just to prove a point? When she's not the one who is in control of how Marcia feel about she. You understand? So this coming like, you just prove yourself to be a rat. He's a rat bat, he's a snitcher. It's only a snitcher behave like how you behave. Because the woman have nothing to do with how Marcia feel about she. You understand? And up till now, you don't say what this woman done to you while you do this. You don't say no, you know the video them, you know, where you do so far, you know, where this woman do to you, you know, why you do this, you know. So it all boiled down back. You and the woman were interacting while you plan your party and whatsoever. And all because of the woman don't turn up at your party. You just plan for the woman say, hey, if you not come at my party, all of them your conversation with me and you have just before party time, me I make sure tape you. Because the one Marcia, she always go on like say, yo, is this good, you know, you want a God disciple. Me I go show her say you're not God disciple while tearing you down because me I go set up Marcia against you if you cuss out your blouse and skirt. But it no work out. Because the timing for this is wrong. And this is what surprised everybody. And you know that. You come out here and talk about it all over question. The timing for this way you come with wrong.
The bottom line is yes, me play our voice note where she had chat Marcia because she cannot come out this time and deny it.
For what reason? We are not have. You are not have something for you do this?
Look, me not play everything, bitch. You're lucky I'm not playing everything. Me not have nothing whatsoever to feel shame about or nothing. I am glad I did it. I'm proud of myself and I will do it again. So bye, bitches.
Anyway, Queen Was, I don't think this is going to gain much mileage. I not lie. Because I not say people out there might not talk. People out there might dislike Marcia worse than me or somebody else dislike her. I might come out and say, yes man, that you forget man, show up her nastiness. But at the same time, I am saying, I don't see the need for this. This never warrant. So this now gain a whole heap of mileage or nothing at all. And if you as you say, Arlene you want to carry down, basically what you say, what the reason for you to want to carry down Arlene, you and her have a mutual understanding and we're casually exchanging words that she was a part of the planning of your party. What lead you to do all this? If you could have come out, come say, well, she do this to you, I should do that to you, well, so be the case. But all evidence will lead that you were surprised that this woman did not turn up to support you at your party. That's all. People may not bother add the Marcia part to this video, you know, because this video did not show no weight for me. It now encourage me. So, I don't know if I get 2 videos tomorrow. So alignment stand with me car. If I get too early, I might come back and do an evening video. If not, so be the case. Because I can't bother carry rubbish come out here. And all this is rubbish. But just because I play Marcia side yesterday, I decided to, alright, I could play for your side for you can see if you can get an understanding of where the whole thing come from and where the reason for it. But me playing this video, I still not see no reason for it and I know not go see the same for the same. So I just try to balance something because I don't want to say nobody feel like I'm on the side and I'm on the side and I'm on none of the side them. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Two on fly away one time. Don't come back, Peter, and don't come back. Oh, sorry. Fly away, Wasp. Fly away, Kakai. Don't come back, Wasp. Don't come back, Kakai. So I know they on the side. I don't know what they do. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And hit the thumbs up when you hit the video. please to watch your ads and continue to support the backup channel Life is a Mission TV. Follow me on TikTok, Life is a Mission TV. And please remember to go over on the website of Charms and Trends, that shop, and purchase one of my merch. Help to support me supporting the needy. From my profit and my little salary I get from YouTube at the end of the month. And please remember, the video will be releasing sometime after 3 tomorrow with the give back of my adoptees, my elderly persons that I adopted. I want to see Raymond. Who don't know Raymond, we see Raymond because I fix the thing when I could have able to give Raymond a little thing because I hear him catch a strokes. I'll do the plan before, but you know, it drive me even more. But when I go, it wasn't nothing severe. You know, it was a mild thing. So he might get round. So who don't know him, we'll see him. And you can go check the video where him telling you how him end up in the wheelchair. Can go on a little hint where him at home with his spouse. Man break in, rob them, take out him woman if he got grape her. Him come out in defense. Boom! One. And that in a him it end up. I'll know it in a him after must be about 20 years or more. 20 odd years. And it put him in the wheelchair. One of them era technician, the fan, blender, toaster, a fryer, TV, you name it, him can fix them. And I eat him a live off for now. That's why them say when you learn a trade, you will never lose it out of your head. No matter what, nothing not go on for your trade, you have to go do our next work. You understand? I eat him a live off for now. So him still jump on and help himself when him can, but because of the the bullet still in him, when it come on to weather time, him feel a lot of pain. Him can't move around as how he would have want. Him have to just bedridden because it like it cramp him and pain him up because it's still in him, you know. So you can go support the video. Want to know, that's why I say more video like them, I want to go support. But you not support the video when them drop on the Life is a Mission channel. But anyway, bless up on yourself. I can't want to run something to do one you know want to do. But you know now prove to the people them so love. More passa, more passa, and the things them have for worth. You know want to support. Bless up on yourself and have a nice day. I don't know if you will see me back for the rest of the day. If so, I will come. If I come back in time. If not, see you Thursday, Ben Johnson Day.